Baltasar's ambition made him dangerous. His investigations were shaking the political landscape, his influence was growing, and people began to see him as a possible successor to Obiang. For a man in his 80s, this was a threat he could not ignore. In the corridors of power, people whispered that Baltasar might be the next president, a leader who could upend the system and hold the corrupt accountable. This was too much for the ruling family to bear. The stakes were high, and so they acted. The plan was simple, yet sinister. The elite crafted a plot that would leave Baltasar in ruins. They decided to weaponize scandal to erase him from the political scene. Baltasar, known for his good looks and charm, had a reputation with women. His enemies knew this and saw an opportunity. Powerful officials allegedly convinced their wives and other women close to the administration to seduce Baltasar. These weren't just any women. They were the wives of ministers, military officials, and relatives of the president. They were women from the inner circle, women who understood the game of power and the consequences of refusal. And they had everything to lose. The women were encouraged, some say forced, to start relationships with Baltasar, to trap him in risky situations. They knew that getting involved in this way would harm their own reputations, but they had little choice. If they refused, they risked being blamed for the same corruption their husbands feared would be revealed. Their husbands, the real masterminds, had more than enough power over them. The plan was carefully planned. Meetings were arranged, each carefully documented. The women convinced Baltasar to record their encounters, knowing these videos would later be used against him. Some of them appeared comfortable on camera, a detail that would later raise suspicions. Baltasar, perhaps too confident in his position and too trusting of those around him, agreed he was trapped. On October 25, 2024, Baltasar was arrested. He was taken to Black Beach, the most notorious prison in Malabo, known for its brutal treatment, especially of political opponents. And then, a week later, the videos began to leak. The public was both horrified and fascinated. A powerful man exposed in the most intimate way. One of the videos featured Michi, the wife of Jesus Edumoto, a high-ranking figure in presidential security. Allegations suggest she was involved in recording the video. The videos were part of a planned effort to ruin Baltasar's reputation. Presidential advisors had reportedly met in secret, crafting a plan to destroy his public image. They knew that a scandal this big would make him unelectable, untouchable, and isolated. But the leaks didn't just hurt Baltasar. They broke families apart, impacted the children of those involved, and embarrassed women who were likely caught up in political games beyond their control.